Hello and welcome back to another Hot Dogs, Horseshoes and Hand Grenades. I'm CZSurvivor, and today we're going to take a look at Update 112 Alpha 1. Well, hello, we have quite a few new guns, and an inordinate amount of, I didn't mean to pick you up, thank you, attachments, particularly pick rail, but also some new ones. MLok. Attachment system that's been technically in the game, but hasn't been used. We've had guns with it before, which is this system that we see here. These holes. So if we grab one of these, ideally in the real world, it'd be stuck between there and be limited by the hole dimensions. But Anton has decided not to do that because the models that he already has, he doesn't trust to be dimensionally accurate to the system. So he's gone with the sliding one for now. If he changes it, who knows? But for now, it just acts like the Picatinny rail, but slightly different. And one thing that's very nice about this system, not on this gun, but on a few others, is you've got a few angled ones just by default. Pick rails usually come at your 90 degrees, up, down, left and right, but we've got a few angled ones which may or may not be useful for good things or abominations. So let's begin with the MP15. Single fire only, and they're all AR style. They're civilian ARs. Helps if I do put on a rear sight though. So let's put on this one. Actually, let's have a look. What's rear sight? We got the arm rear sight. I'm not really a fan of iron sights. But, you know, it's an iron sight. Always good to fall back on. Always reliable. Always effective. I messed that up. But very nice. Very nice indeed. We'll put you over there to keep track. And next off, let's keep working our way back to front with the FP15. Slightly longer barrel. And as I was saying, those angled. So these have got the, was it MLok? Yeah, MLok attachments at 90 and 45 degrees on everywhere but the top pick rail, which is very interesting. Oh, that's disturbing. Also, I should probably be using black for this one since you're all black anyway. Yeah. Anywho, we'll slap on a sight. A rear and a fore. Don't care if the mix matched. Slide them in. Very nice. As before, just safe and fire. We're on fire. Good. I should probably set you over to sheet. Begin new set. Shoulder it up. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Just a basic AR that will absolutely nail stuff. And does this have, yep, we have our narrower aperture for longer range shooting. But yeah, they're all going to have that. Right. Next off, the PDC-15. I think it's Personal Defense Carbine 15, which is, well, very short. Apparently a 7-inch barrel from quickly from the devlog. So let's get this side and that side. Very spindly. Oh, very spindly indeed. So let's put this to the test. A new set. And you know what? Let's give ourselves a weak target. Oh, safety off. Uncollapse the stock. And you have one hell of a muzzle flash. I think we're just going to have a proper look at that. Just... Oh, you are flashing. I feel like I need a big mag to properly show it off. That could take your fingers off. I don't know if it could, but it wouldn't be pretty. Just that flash, I do like it a lot. Very aggressive, which makes sense. Short barrel, directed muzzle brake. It's really limited for where that muzzle flash can go. Very nice. Very nice indeed. Next off. Well, we have an abomination. Thank you. Apparently it's an overpriced nightmare. And you know what? From the looks of it, she does look a little overpriced. And apparently, if I open this, it has the wrong feed ramp. I don't know. But hey, also apparently, yep, the mag release is too far out. And if this was simulated, which this part of the gun isn't for physics, you would just drop it. Thankfully, we don't need to worry about that in H3. So we can have a blinged out gun that is stupid and not care. Reset target. Safety off. Other than it being a garish red and everything being blinged out, she shoots fine. She shoots fine indeed. And last but not least, this thing, which I do look like, it's got a hollow. Wow. This is the DMR-15, which is designed to be a DMR. Nice long barrel, good shroud. Could do with some sights though. You know. I put 2. Yes, I need a 4. There we go. Safety's off. Reset set. Oh, I don't mind these sights. Do you have a flip? No. You know, it's the fixed one. Let's see if we can chop it in 2. Let's see. It's very nice. It's going to be good, long range. It's a DMR. Very stable, very little kick. Very good. Very good indeed. Probably got the wrong colour for that sight, but hey, balance everything on there. Right. And to round this off, I decided to put on some of the attachment categories I hadn't tried yet. Let's add you. Oh, stay on there. And I'm pretty sure some of these, I can't remember which one, I think it's this one, has an attachment, yeah. Words. A pick rail that will spawn in when you get this close, which it looks like it has the attachment points for. That's something that is optional, but hey, let's put on our side, our hand stop, which doesn't actually do anything in H3, but does look cool. Chamber around, I put the suppressor and the carry handle on. Very quiet, very chill. I do like it a lot, and I removed the spawn locking like a fool. So we've also got our MLok to pick rail adapters as well for, you know, your cantilevered sights, because you never know when you need a cantilevered sight. Canted, not cantilever. Thank you, brain. Those are back to front. I don't care. I do not care. I'm just showing off a feature. But anywho, yes. So other things Anton has mentioned. The guns that already have the MLok attachment system, but that hasn't been implemented, he will be adding them later. Any of the guns that he's added today that are replacements of old guns, he hasn't replaced the old guns yet until he makes sure everything's working and he doesn't have any enum problems, yada, yada, yada. Joys, names. You never know when a bug might happen with an interwoven game. And also, some interesting fixes came from the Christmas update. So, let me quickly switch over to that. So, fix the 2x50mm rail projectile. It's now, considering that comes from the gun, it's going to be a nightmare to find. It's one of the Christmas railgun that's real slow to fire. And some things it may be over penetrative and doing too much damage, but then again, it has the slowest fire rate of any gun in the game. So, you know. He's also fixed the Gregorian herb pump. The pump now takes the right amount of pumps and didn't take it in an ordinarily stupid amount above its already enormous amount that it could take. Thanks, Anton. The MX410 item spawner has been correctly categorized, and the Panzerfaust 3 now exists in the item spawner instead of just being missing. Can I see the Panzerfaust 3? There we go. The Panzerfaust 3. An interesting little terror. Goodbye. I think I cleared the target. I do love the Panzerfaust 3's design. It's such an interesting one. Just a disposable tube that you just slot on top with a projectile put in already, fires, throw away the tube. Very interesting. And I do love that you are floating, which doesn't quite make sense. You should have dropped. Because you normally drop when you shoot them to bits. Must be some weird explosion bug. Oh, Anton. I'm sure you'll be stuck with fixing these forever. So yeah, the soon to be removed is the Bling 15 and the AR-15 SBR. Because they have been replaced by, well, the Pen 15, which is our new Bling 15. And whichever one it was in there, I can't remember. Anywho, I think that is everything. I'm just going to have a quick look. We've got all those attachments. I am not going through all the attachments. I am not an attachment fan. If you are, so be it. But my attachments are here to be functional. The guns, now that's where things get cool. Personally. Anywho, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did so, hit that like button. Got any comments, questions, drop them in the comment section below. I'll answer if possible. New channel, hit that subscribe button to stay up to date. Don't forget you can follow me on Twitter and support me on Patreon. Links for those are down in the description. Stay well and Survivor out. Solidarity forever.